Gasparini, let's not go there. Ademola Lookman is the worst penalty taker. Let's not go there. Ademola Lookman is your best player. Do you understand that? Ademola Lookman is your best player. Even if he misses a penalty, you are supposed to come and be clapping for Ademola Lookman. And this is not because he's a Nigerian. Let's look at the fact that Ademola Lookman is the only player that you have that can tactically change a game for you. First half, you were losing 3 goals. Ademola Lookman came into the second half. He turned the game around. You were pressing more, 35 seconds, you got the goal. The only reason we're having a conversation about Atlanta last season was because of the same Ademola you're talking about that scored a hat-trick, winning the Europa League with this team, Zabacosta. What was the first half performance? Lookman is not the best penalty taker. Obviously, he wants to take the penalty because he's just scored a goal. I understand that people are pained. You have a penalty taker, I don't want to mention the name, they can score goals, but coming to put a player under the bus immediately after you got knocked out of the Champions League, Ademola Lookman is not the reason Atlanta did not go through to the next round of the Champions League. Gasparini, 6th game in the Serie A without Ademola. You've just won 1 game. You've been knocked out of the Coppa Italian, Super Coppa, and now the Champions League playoffs. You lost the game. Ademola Lookman is your engine room in that team. Anything that comes to creativity, there's no single player that is as creative as Ademola in your team. So he might have missed the penalty, but let me tell you, in this game tonight, you were no match to Club Brugge. No match from the first leg to the second leg, losing 3-0 at halftime. And you are here trying to force Ademola. Yes, if Ademola has scored the goal, they would have pressed more. He was one of the most creative players in this game. Maybe they would have got the equalizer to push the game into extra time. But you don't fault a player for missing a penalty. Anyone can miss a penalty. Throwing your best player under the bus like this after a knockout game, Ademola is not to be blamed for Atlanta being knocked out of the Champions League.